Hey everybody, it's Janice Girardi from Toronto, and I wanted to welcome you to the Getting Started um, training. So this is really just a tour of your back office. It's not a compensation training. I just wanted to give a step-by-step how to launch your business. So first of all, congratulations and welcome to the Pruvit community. We have so much fun pioneering the conversation of pure therapeutic ketones. And what I wanted to do today was really set you up for success. So by now you've probably had 2 calls, you've probably had your welcome call and your onboarding. And if you haven't had those or don't know what those are, then definitely reach out to the person that introduced you to Pruvit and say, hey, I want to get onboarded. So if you have, this might be a little bit of overlap, but let's get to it. You can never have too much training, right? So the first thing is you want to get connected. And you want to start with the Pruvit Facebook page. So right now there's probably about 265,000 people liking this page. This is what we call our social currency and our social validation. So you want to be engaged in this community. You want to like, comment, and share posts. Think about if you had a prospect or somebody that was interested in looking at pure therapeutic ketones and you sent them to the Pruvit Facebook page and they see posts with 500, 1,000, 2,000 comments and likes on it. That's something exciting, and people want to be part of something exciting. So make sure that you do your part to be engaged. The same thing you want to, if you're not already added to the Kicking It with Ketones group, Facebook group, make sure you're added, and any new people that you bring on, you want to add them to that as well. This is our private team training Facebook group. So it's a closed group, and it gives you an opportunity to celebrate wins, to get questions answered. And again, you want to be engaged in this. You want to lead by example. You know, if you introduce a new promoter to the group, you want everyone to have a great welcome, and you want to ensure that because you're doing the same thing. So that's one thing, just to stay engaged with like commenting, okay? The other thing is you want to download the Pruvit Pulse app. Now the Pulse app is for iPhone and Android, and this really and truly is the pulse of your business. It's a powerful app. It gives you all the corporate updates and team updates with people joining the group and joining your team rather, making money, when the state of play, when there's promos, any corporate information is typically done through this, okay? So that's just some highlights that you want to make sure that you're engaged and connected with the community. So now we want to get into launching your business. And as I said, this is really just about a high-level back office training. It's not a compensation training. So what you want to do, first of all, is go to, you can go to justpruvit.com or cloud.justpruvit.com and click login, okay? So I'm just here on a demo account that'll go through a couple things. So the first thing you want to do when you start your business is you want to go up here and you want to click settings, and there's something called a referrer code. Now the referrer code is what ties your websites, and you have 4 of them, we'll get to that, ties everything back to you. And you can change this to a unique referrer code. When you first start, the company assigns you like a crazy, I don't know, 6 or 7 digit code and numbers. But this you can brand it. If it's not your name and you want to have something that's branded, make sure it's something easy to remember. You don't want to have this crazy long referrer code that people forget or will make a typo and they'll end up on somebody else's site. So if you wanted to change this, just click edit and you can type in something. Now, you can't, if you type in something that isn't available or is in use, it'll say not available. You want to make sure that it's available, and you'll get a green check mark. Save changes. And while we're here, under the profile, this is just what I wanted to point something out here, your parent public display. Now, if your referrer code is the key to open your online store, this is the store above, the sign above the store. So you want to have what your display name is, what your contact information, you can upload a picture if you want. You do it all here in the parent public display, okay? So we're going to first of all go to the home page and just cover a couple things. The homepage just really gives you a snapshot on everything on your business, right? The Actually, I should backtrack. When you first start, you're going to have a big green button here that says Go Challenge. And before you press your Go Challenge, you want to understand a little bit about that. You want to go to the Go Start website to watch the Go Challenge video. The Go Challenge is really the base of our business. So you have 14 days to start your Go Challenge. And when you start your Go Challenge, you've got 30 days from the day you start that. And the challenge is really, we challenge you to go pro, challenge you to go MVP, challenge you to go all-star, challenge you to invite and share the conversation of pure therapeutic ketones. Now, after 48 days, if you don't start your Go Challenge in 14 days, your clock automatically runs. And the key takeaway on starting your Go Challenge is to make sure before you have a new customer come on board, you want to make sure your challenge is started so that that customer volume counts towards your Go Challenge, okay? And we'll talk about what that Go Challenge is when we get to the other tabs. So right now, as your business grows, you've got snapshots here of the statistics of your business. You can do it for yourself, for your team. You can do it from volume, from total numbers. The same thing with leaderboards. You can take a look to see who's leading on customers, on enrollments, on volume, and then activity and messages, right? This just isn't populating right now. And then there's a snapshot of your business here. You can see what your wallet is. You can see who's engaged in your business. But the thing I want to come down is your SmartShip. This right here will tell you what you're ordering for SmartShip. Are you able to pay with your Pruvit bucks? Yes or no. In this case, it's no. And if you're not sure, just click. Everything on our website is right there for information. It'll tell you what you need to activate that. And you need to be able to get free ketones every month. You need to have 2 personally enrolled customers that are active on SmartShip. And you can change your product, change your billing, all that kind of stuff is right here. But the biggest thing I want to share on this page, first of all, is the share button. You have 4 websites. So you've got Drink Your Sample, Experience Keto, Prove It Now, and Shop Keto. And they all kind of serve an individual purpose. Now, your referrer code is the beginning of every website. Now, ProveItNow.com is a little bit more of a robust website. You've probably been on it. And I send people there if they want to learn a little bit more. If I know somebody is just purely wanting to buy some product, they're a customer, I'll send them to Shop Keto. This really is just a shopping cart. Right out of the gate, it's got the campfire video, and then all of our products are right here. And then you can just check out. So it's a great website just to send to customers. If I'm prospecting, I'll send someone to Experience Keto, because this right here will give them the campfire video and it'll capture their information. As you can see here, sorry, just changing screens as we go. And then this will come to you in an email that somebody requested a 5-day experience. All right. Then the other one is Drink Your Sample. Now, the Coach Rob, I think you are all familiar with, he does a great job of explaining how and when to drink your ketones, and I'll send everybody there whether they have 1 sachet, 5, 10, or a brand new customer. So you want to share your websites every day. I'll do that. It's part of my prospecting. The next is the download tab. This is key because this is constantly changing. Here is everything that you need to understand in your business. There's price lists, there's flyers, there's guides to start your business, on your daily method of operation, how to run your business, there's business tips. Everything you need is right here. And one of the things that's definitely here is the Prove It Rewards tab. That's our compensation plan. I don't recommend printing that out and reading it, and I'm going to show you why as we go through the other tabs. Okay, so that's the homepage. Take action. I don't really go there anymore. There'll be a different video on that. Your store tab here is where you want to shop or manage your SmartShip. Again, it's just another link to that. But supplements and memberships, this is where if you want to order product, everything is right here. And one thing I want to point out on this page is it will tell you everything is in sections, right? The promoter packs, max, our original formulas, and then our cream, everything else. What I want to point out is sometimes when a new product is introduced, it'll tell you if you can use Pruvit bucks or not. This one, for example, just recently introduced, not eligible for Pruvit bucks. If you go to our Keto Cream, for example, it is. So if this is for yourself, and if you give a coupon to somebody and they don't understand why it's not working, that may be why. So find out what they're ordering. All right, so we'll go back to our website here, just click home. And the reward tab is where I live every day. So in our compensation and our page is really, it's gamified. Green means go. So rather than printing out the compensation plan, I just like to go here. If it's not green, I need to understand why. For example, to go to the next rank, for example, I need personal qualifying volume, team volume, and group volume. If I don't have it, it'll be an orange bar that's leading me towards there, and then it'll tell me everything has a pull-down menu at the end. It'll show me what I have and what I need, all right? Now, if I go to the weekly bonuses, for example, Go Pro, I didn't achieve it. Go MVP, I did. If I wanted to know what the Go MVP is, I just click the down arrow. It tells me what I need to achieve, how much time I have left, and then I can go to the more info and it tells me what I get. In this case, I get $500 one-time cash bonus and 100 Pruvit bucks. Hitting MVP is the key to our entire business because it unlocks lots of levels. It doubles some of our rewards. So I encourage you to go to the compensation video to understand a little bit more about that. I really just wanted to go through some of the back office training. Okay. You'll see that our website is broken up into weekly bonuses, monthly bonuses, and the bonus pools, which are paid quarterly. So every part of our compensation is broken down this way. So for example, endorsement bonus. That's our Pruvit bucks that we get every month. Right now, I haven't, this account hasn't achieved it. So what I want to do is understand why. I need 2 personally enrolled customers that are on SmartShip. I don't have that. And I also need an active SmartShip. So if I had 1, for example, then it would be a yellow bar. That would be the sliding bar to understand what exactly it is I need. Every part of our website is there, and it'll just give you a better understanding. All right, the Manage tab is a really great one. Profile shows you your credit card, your shipping address. You can change the defaults if you've got multiple ones, multiple addresses. And the next one is order history. This shows you everything that you've ordered. This is your receipt that you can print out. It opens a new tab. And then the tracking is the little truck there. So then you can, when you do have a new order, you can see when it's being delivered, okay? Community, there's another website on this one as well. This is a real powerful place to help you understand your business. There's pull-down menus for everything. In this case, you can look at just your personal sponsorship tree or your whole community. The whole community is, as your promoters are growing and they're enrolling other people, they're going to show up here, so you get to see everything. And you can at a glance look at this, or you can go into Insights, and this shows you exactly what they ordered. And now this is a really powerful thing, or when they ordered it. You'll also notice that there's multiple columns here. Everything you need to understand about these orders and this person is all right here. The one thing I want to point out is this Insights tab is powerful. If you want to search by ranks, you can do that. If you want to search by how many people asked for sample packs, how many people are about to go pro, how many people are about to go all-star, you can see how much time they have left and where they're at. You can see if anyone returned anything. You can get all the information from your personally enrolled contacts. The Community and Insights tab is powerful, all right? So you definitely want to play around there, watch the other video. The other thing is your wallet. Here it shows you how much you've gotten paid and how many points you have. And you can look at the transactions. You can transfer it to your e-wallet, or if you want to give a coupon to somebody, for example, I can go to my points. And here, what I can do is let's create the coupons here. Every week, I can give out $250 of coupons, and I can do it in $5 coupons or one coupon of $250. I like to use this as a marketing tool where I'll give somebody, if they've never tried pure therapeutic ketones before, I'll start them off on, let's say, a $20 coupon to get them in the system and to be, a little thank you for trying the ketones. And then it'll show me in the transactions how many coupons I've created and who's actually, coupons here, who's actually redeemed one. In this case, this account hasn't redeemed any yet. So that's the coupons. That's really all you need to know right now for basic getting started. I really want to stress the help tab here. This is a great, the browse the FAQs. Our FAQs is a living, breathing document. There's hours and hours and hours of information of everything that you need here. I highly encourage you to play around with it a little bit more, understand, like for example, I can type in sodium. It's a typical question I get. Why is there sodium in our product? Does it affect, everything that you need here? So don't be the message, don't be be the messenger. Just send them here and get in the habit of you looking first before you go to your upline or ask questions, and you'll train your team to do that as well. Now, the other thing, look at how to change referral code. Everything you need is all right here, how to track your orders, things like that. Now, the other thing is, and I'm going to go back to my homepage, is actually if you go to the, one thing I really want to point out here is if you change country, regardless of what website you're at, if you've got more technical questions or you want to look at the blog right now, because Canada is in process of getting approved, we don't have all of the learning information that the United States does. Switch your account to the United States, and I'm going to show you how actually, I'm going to change websites. Let's go to pruvitnow.com, just the generic website. We're in the United States. Once you're there, you're going to see two tabs that you don't see in Canada, the Learn tab and the Keto Conversation. The Keto Conversation is super cool. It's got our blog. It's got so many great recipes and information. I mean, and it's broken down between learning, lifestyle, everything that you need here. There's a great blog post called It's Not Salt's Fault. I send that to everybody. The Learn tab is something that I'm always on. Keto U, for example, here are 1 to 2 minute videos of the most common asked questions. If somebody says, can you take too many ketones? Why do I need exogenous ketones? What are exogenous ketones? Send them here. Dr. Andrea Campitelli does a great job of 1 to 2 minute snapshot. She's going to have a better answer than you can. She's never going to have a bad day. She's never going to give misinformation. Everything here is fully in compliance. Get in the habit of sending people to this tab. The same thing with, what else we got here? The rewards. Here, there's lots of videos. There's lots of information, how to get started. This is a great website that you want to be familiar with so that you can send people here to understand them. Now, remember, this is just the generic one, but you can send them to the branded website, Spark, this is the account I'm using, sparkmed.pruvitnow.com. You can send them there, and you can change the country so they get the other tabs, okay? So this is a great website to do. So really what I want to do is just kind of give you a high level back office training just to see what's going on. So really right now, the last thing is get back to the person that shared Pruvit with you. And after you've done the first couple steps of doing some back office, of getting connected, then go back to them and said, I'm ready to go MVP. Let's do this. So I really just want to thank you for listening and thank you for tuning in. Again, welcome to Pruvit and have a great day.